All right, this is my Thanksgiving tour for you all of the new house. Let's just start. First and most importantly, here's a dumpster to get rid of all the old stuff. And Joe's truck parked out front as I slowly turn around and give you a view of the neighborhood. And oh look, there's our house. Yep, that would be it. So down here, that's the car hole where the Mini goes and nothing else fits. So now, as they say, let me lead you down the garden path. This is the side of the house going up here to our absolutely magnificent garden door. You want to hear a great noise? Let me give you a great noise. Ooh, look, garbage cans. I'm looking along the side of the house, and here is our beautiful garden. And look, there's Joe on the phone with his mom in the beautiful garden. Now we're going in the side door into the first floor, and you can see our beautiful dryer and laundry, and our freezer, and our garden sink, and our washer. Isn't that just exciting stuff? And look, plants, because we haven't put them upstairs yet, and our heater and our water heater. All good stuff. And then the room that we have a push mower, folks. We don't use an electric one. We believe in saving the planet. So this is the room downstairs that could be a bedroom, but we're going to use as an office. That's Joe's computer right now, and I'm going to set mine up over here. We've got the fish tank, of course. It's got a couple of windows, which we have closed for now, but I probably should have opened so you could see the beautiful woodwork, which you can just see a hint of behind the fish tank. And here, I can show you up here. These carpets are going to go, but they're here for now, and what can you do? This is the rest of the basement now down here. That's the back passage into the bar, which we're using as storage. And I will bring you through here. And, ooh, what's this? The Mini. Yes, this would be the inside of the garage. Let's see, we have a teeny, teeny, tiny little garage door. And then, over here, as I flip on the light, look, we have crap. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots. Oh, and lots of crap. But, we'll find homes for it sooner or later. Actually, what we're thinking of doing is, as I pull back gently into this area, again, I've already turned off the light, but of putting just floor-to-ceiling shelving here and just making it kind of like a warehouse full of shelves that we can store stuff in and find it again easily as we need it. And yes, there's my Dr. Seuss Wonderful World of Reading book rack that I still have after all these years. So here are some of the plants we have that we brought over from Santa Clara. You can see our infamous lemon tree. All sorts of big stuff, but you can see we have lots and lots of plants. But I wanted to give you a better view of just how big the garden is. Because as I go this way, raise this up a little and give you a better view, you can see that there's a second shed and then there's a chain link fence. And that, my friends, is the back of the property. So you have some lovely big trees. And we have a big jade plant tree and another camellia tree. The stuff we brought with us. Well, so these are the back steps up to the sun porch. Let me go up them with you. There's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Why count them all? And look, there's a Keefy in the window. And no, she's not for sale. I'll bring you in the side door, or the back door really, and give you a full view. We're going to carpet this and clean it up a little. The table's here just temporarily. But you can see how nice and bright it gets with all the sun, and I can't tell you just how nice and toasty it is in here. And the windowsills, although a little odd looking, are really nice and wide kitty size, so they seem to enjoy it quite a bit. So this is a view of the back hall, which is nice. We have all kinds of shelving and storage. And of course, we have a lovely and extremely useful WC. But it doesn't even have a sink. It's just a WC. And then, next to the WC, we have a storage closet. And yes, admire all the canned goods we have in our storage closet. And saran wrap and rice and beans and all kinds of good stuff. So here you see the kitchen, but I'm going to take a quick detour, bring you into my room. This is how I've got it set up now. Got my TV or my computer set up so I can watch TV and listen to music. And I have my laptop for work. And there is the window that goes out to the sun porch. You can see it's open so the kitties can get in and out because that's their favorite way to get into my room. Got my favorite Keith Haring poster set up in my bed and everything, and got my mini posters. And so that's just a quick panorama of the room, and of course my Blue Meanie poster. A few other things set up, and then in here we have the bathroom. We've got it set up so it's a little more spacious than it was before and doesn't feel like a Ziploc baggie when you're inside it. But it's not the biggest bathroom in the world. I'm looking forward to making it bigger someday. Lovely stuff, and our very innovative fan we put in to vent when we take a shower. Back out in the kitchen, I've got the island set up in the middle with all the pots and pans hanging off it. And this is what's eventually going to be the kitchen table. For now, it's going to swap places with the fridge. The fridge is going to come over here where Marilyn is, and we're going to put the table over here by the window. But as you look around the rest, you can see we brought our wonderful dishwasher with us from Santa Clara. And we've decided officially, and we would like you all to know, and you will agree with us, that our countertops are salmon colored. And that is the end of that discussion. But you can see we have lots of cabinet space and counter space, which we've already filled up. Of course, the coffee machine, because we can't live without it. So, look, Keefe in her natural habitat, grazing. Say meow, Keefe. Keefe. So we walk through the rest of the kitchen, and you come into the dining room, which is kind of a disaster, but we're cleaning it up a little bit so we can actually have our Thanksgiving dinner here later today. We have a nice china cabinet, which it's kind of fun for once to have all my Pyrex stuff in here and have it visible without the glare, of course. Oh, and yes, you can see my Monkey with Fez salt and pepper shakers, which I'm quite proud of. And there's the fireplace, and of course hanging over the fireplace are the portraits of the children. So that's Joe's room back in there. You can see it's a lovely shade of blue, and he has a door to the bathroom and one of my photographs and a closet. And his bed and stuff are all behind the door. So this would be one of the doors into the vestibule, but this is the main passage between the living room and dining room. And as you can see from the construction of this, we're wondering if this might once have been pocket doors, and we might look into making them pocket doors again. But here's the living room set up. We've got stuff on the walls, as you can see, and our lovely drapes and shears, which are a fine shade of gray and are going to need washing soon. Couch and chairs and everything, and more stuff on the walls. And of course the entertainment center. And the vestibule, which we haven't quite figured out what to do with yet, so we've just been keeping stuff in it. And, oops, I got ahead of myself. Of course, our beautiful leaded glass window. And the front door, which has a really neat little port in it for seeing, I know how to use it very well, for seeing who is at the door before you actually let them in. And when you do, this is the view you get. And we are now pretty much at the beginning of the tour. Out on the front porch now, though. This side is actually glassed in, which is nice for blocking the weather. You can see all the lovely trees and our steps down. And going back to the tree I started with. So happy Thanksgiving, everybody, and I hope you enjoyed the tour, and bye-bye.